Okay, so this video we're looking at drawing box plots. So let's get into it, right? Grade 6. And then next video we actually be looking at interpreting what these things are. But right, what is a box plot to begin with? A box plot is something that looks like this here. Okay, and some really important points to mention with it. So over here you can see we've got the minimum, this min stands for minimum. That is the smallest value in the data set. So similarly, this max over here is going to be the biggest value, the maximum value in the data set. We've then got something called the LQ, right, which stands, lower quartile, which we can represent as LQ, your lower quartile. We've got an upper quartile, which is UQ, and then the median, which is this green line here, is your middle number. Okay, and important to note, right, 25% of your data lies between the minimum value and the lower quartile, so here, and then your lower quartile LQ to your median, you get another 25% of your data. From your median to the upper quartile, you get another 25% of your data. From the upper quartile to the maximum value, you get another 25% of your data. So really, we're splitting up our data into quarters. You've got 1 quarter here, 1 quarter here, 1 quarter here, 1 quarter here. And then finally, right, we've got something called the interquartile range, which is basically, right, your upper quartile, so your upper quartile, UQ, take away your lower quartile, LQ. Okay, because that would then give you everything between here and here. That is your interquartile range. Your upper quartile, take away your lower quartile. So we're going to get into drawing 3 box plots. So there's 3 examples, and yeah, you can kind of follow along. You can try and draw them if you want to as well. It is up to you. Obviously, it's a bit trickier to do that with these ones, but you can follow along for sure. So let's get into it. All right, below some scores from a test, draw a box plot for this data. Let's begin by finding the median, right, which is the middle value. So we've got to go and cross off some values here. So let's go and do that, beginning with 5. We're trying to find the middle number, so 5, 33. And note, we can only use this method if your numbers are in order, which they are, which is good. So we keep going, 8, 32, 12, 30, 13, 22, and there we go. 15 is your middle number. Okay, it's literally the middle value in your data set. So the median there is going to be 15. So let's go and draw in a line from at 15. So something like this here. There we go. Okay, good. I've now got to go and find let's go for the minimum value, because that's nice and easy. Right, the minimum value is just going to be that 5. So we can go and draw in a 5, and it's got to be a little bit shorter than that other line because it's the minimum value. Oh, sorry, let's undo that. Let's use a straight line. So 5 can go somewhere here. There we go. And then your maximum value similarly is going to be that 33, which is going to be up here. So let's go and draw that in over here. Okay, good. I don't know why I've drawn it in green, sorry, that should be red. Keep it the same, sorry, so 5, which is here, and then 33, which is over here. Okay, good. Right, I'm now going to go and find my lower quartile. Basically, right, my lower quartile is, I've now got to go and look at I've got to get my kind of quarterth value, because my lower quartile is the quarter value. So if I go and consider, right, these values here, okay, and I go and find my quarterth value here. Well, it's going to be between 8 and 12, okay, because if I can cross those off again, if I go from the 5 and then to the 13, well, I've got 8 and then 12, it's an even number, so it's a bit more awkward, this one. I've got to go in between 8 and 12, so I've got to go in between 8 and 12. So what is in the middle of 8 and 12? Well, I've got a difference of 3, so it's going to be half of 3, 1.5, added to the 8, 9.5. 9.5 is halfway between 8 and 12. Okay, so let's go and draw that onto our box plot. That's our lower quartile, 9.5, which is going to be a bit harder to draw this one. We can do it. There we go. Something like that. 9.5. And then similarly, again, right, to get the upper quartile, it's like my 3/4 value. I've got to go and consider these 4 numbers here. Okay. And then again, if we cross them off from start, end, it's a bit more of an awkward one. I've got to go in again in the middle of 30 and 32, which is going to be 31. And then draw that in as my upper quartile, 31, which is going to be up here. Okay, and then I just can construct it all together. So I join up everything here, there we go, and everything down here, there we go, and then I join these two together like that, and like that. Okay, so just to make sure that we're okay with the lower quartiles and upper quartile, right, we're just saying this 9.5, that is your quartereth value. Okay, so it's kind of like your third value in, really. So there we go. Okay, good. So that's our first box plot, example 1. Example 2 is this time you're given the information. Actually, this is actually easier, this one, because you're given the information and we've got to go and put it in there. So let's do that. Again, keeping it in red. Okay, your lowest value here is 8. Let's go and draw that in using a nice straight line. Lowest value is 8, so it's going to be somewhere, if that's 9, 8 is here. And your lowest and your maximum value, you make it a bit shorter than the median, upper quartile, lower quartile. So that one is done. Good. The highest value is 34. Let's go and draw that one in. So 34 is going to be somewhere, well, it is going to be up here. There we go. So the highest value is done. The lower quartile is 12. Let's go and draw that one in. So 12 is going to be here. Good. Lower quartile is done. Upper quartile is 24. So 24 is up here. There we go. Oh, that's a bit not very straight. 24. Oh, sorry, keep joining it up. 24. There we go. Good. So that one's done. And then the median is going to be 18. Let's go and draw that last one in. 18 for the median is going to be in this one here. Okay, and then join it all together. So connect all of those up. There we go. There we go. And then all up. And there we go. Right, I've got my box plot. Looks really nice and neat. Apart from that last bit, let's redo that bit. There we go. Okay, perfect. So that represents my data in this box plot here, which is nice. Okay, so one more example, and then that is it for this video. A bit different this time because, you know, we're given the range this time, but the range, right, is just the difference between your biggest and the smallest value. Okay, so the range, this really just means your maximum value, so max, take away your minimum value. Okay, so let's begin with what we can do. Right, your highest value is 31. Let's go and draw that one in first of all. So 31 is going to be up here. Good. And to find the minimum value, right, it's going to be the highest value, 31. So that 31, take away the range, which is 25, because that will now give me my lowest value, which is equal to 6. So let's go and draw that one in. So 6 is my lowest value, which is down here, and that was really silly from me. Right, these lines are going to be a little bit smaller, sorry. So, right, oh, let's leave that there. Let's erase these two. These are got to be kind of shorter lines. So max highest value 31 is here, and the lowest value is 6. It's got to be through here. Okay, good. So I've done that. I've been told that my median is 21. Let's go and draw that one on. So I've done, that's good. Let's go and draw my median 21, which is going to be here. That's good. So what have I done? I've done the median, I've done the highest value, I've done the range, I've used a range. Upper quartile is 27. Let's draw that one in. So 27 is going to be through here. And then my lower quartile is 11. So just through here. And then just drawing it all together. Okay, nice and neatly. There we go. Good, good, good. And there we go. Okay, finito. That is it. So drawing box plots, it's just kind of knowing, right, which parts are which. We've got one last time, we have the minimum value, which is here, lower quartile, your median, your middle value, upper quartile, and your maximum value. Okay, thank you.